Everyone hates the notion of customizing their resumes, and it seems a lot of people say cover letters are a waste of time. But as a hiring manager, I'm here to tell you that if you're not doing those things, you're blowing opportunities. I'm Mark Pfeffer, and this is the Dice News Update for Friday, August 13th, 2010. I've been sifting through a lot of resumes lately. Dice is looking for a staff writer, and I'm the guy who gets to do the hiring. Now, I know that writers and bloggers aren't the same thing as software developers or application architects, but a lot of what happens in the hiring process is fairly general, and I think some of the things that I've learned in the last week while I've been sifting through resumes can apply to your job search, so I thought I'd share. First, believe the job description. Even if you think some corporate dweeb has come up with an impossible list of skills and requirements, assume that they're actually saying what they really need. That means, for example, if they say the job is in Silicon Valley and you live in Astoria, Queens, or Manhattan, don't bother. Also, another example, one of our job requirements is a background in journalism, some experience with the tech industry. So what exactly in that bit makes you think about advertising and consumer product marketing? I'm looking for somebody who knows how to write about IT. Next, proofread. Writing, blogging, QA, project management, it doesn't matter. If you can't spell correctly in a job application, I'm wondering exactly when do you sweat the details? Another thing, cover letters matter. Yes, I'll look at resumes that come without them, but I never really feel like they give me a full sense of the person. That makes it less likely that I'm actually going to want to call you. My point is that if you don't have a cover letter, your resume better be a dead-on match if you want to go to the next step. Pay attention to me, and I'll pay attention to you. This is where customization comes in. If you send the same resume and the same cover letter to everyone, I'll know. I'll know because the fit's not really going to be obvious. I'm not going to see how you can write about tech the way I need you to write about tech. If all of your work samples are about consumer products, how am I going to know that you have a background in the tech industry? Wouldn't it be a shame if you had done a lot of technical writing, but you just didn't bother to send me those samples? Look, it's true each hiring manager approaches the process in different ways. But one thing that's common, how you apply for a job, tells us a lot about how you're going to do the job. So you should pay attention to these things. Oh, and one more thing. If you know somebody who's interested in this particular job and lives in Silicon Valley, send them my way. That's it for this week. Kat Miller will be back on Wednesday with another edition of DiceTV, and I'll be back on Friday. Until then, I'm Mark Pfeffer, Managing Editor of Dice News, and we now return you to your regular desktop.